Hello, my lovely audience. So, as you can see, we're doing the Watch Dogs. We last left off was the USJ. So, what we're doing now is going to go into the sports festival and internships. But I'm going to say this: Deku is not going to be participating in the sports festival. Instead, he's going to be monitoring it. Because after the USJ, they're thinking that something's bad is going to happen. So Deku's on security, and what ends up happening is there's going to be a villain attack, but it's going to be smaller, very small. There's going to be just some minor villain that's going to put bombs under people's seats, and Deku disarms them using his hacker quirk. It was all a remote thing, technology these idiots don't understand. So what ends up happening is Deku, he hunts down where this guy is going to be transmitting it, and he is able to not only take him out, he takes him out when he's doing the broadcast, kind of puts up this own little recording of, the bombs were already defused, there were 15 villains, he already took care of them all, and he sent them their faces and information and all that, and also where to find them, where the bombs are, and where the main mastermind is, while he's also beating him up. And I would say he leaves, and I would say that the heroes are impressed because they knew the ghost/villain hunter was going to be at the sports festival, but they didn't know that he was going to be bodyguarding the whole place. They thought he was going to be participating. All that UA said when they took him in was they said that he, in the sports festival, isn't going to be they said that he was going to be present, and they never said anything about participation. But he's going to be present. So yeah, Deku is present, not participating. And I'm going to say after that, I would say Ida, it's much like Deku finds out about Ida while this whole entire fight went down. And the villain that was in question, basically the guy put bombs all over the place. It's like some anarchist really thinking, all heroes should just be abolished in one go. Because most of the heroes were all there, so it would be an easy attack. I don't know why no one thought of this. Put a bomb under the chairs are not the hardest thing to do, but it's the most easy way to cause so much mayhem. So yeah, there's that. That's pretty much what I was thinking. Anyhow. So, now, time for the fun one. So, Deku, he's seeing how he knows about the call with Stain and how he pretty much is tracking Ida because he's worried about him. I would say he goes after Ida because he's fought Stain before. He's encountered him, I would say, more. So I would say that Deku, he puts up a team with Nezu's help. And I would say that Deku, with Nezu's intelligence, I would say that Deku puts a team together with Aizawa, Snipe, Recovery Girl, and that's it. That's it. It's a 4-man team. And they're going after this hero killer. Recovery Girl's there for medical support. Snipe is going to be for stopping his escape plan, and Aizawa's there to stop his quirk. Now Deku's there also to kind of figure out where they are. So if you think about it, we got the medic, we got the sniper, aka long distance, and then we got the disabler and the locator. So that's kind of what we got here. So Deku finds Ida very quickly, and I would say that when he gets to Ida, he not only just gets there when he's knocked off the ground and he's kind of being beaten a little bit, but he gets there shooting a bullet that's from a specialized gun that I think Nezu would help create with in the R&D team, and it's a gun that basically shoots these specialized bullets that I would say that they kind of explode with air pressure, and they're like rubber bullets, but they explode with air pressure, and once they hit him, it blasts the person off, into the direction that the person shoots from. What direction they're aiming at. So yeah, and it's like a really pressurized weapon, so it takes like a second to shoot. And I'm gonna say that, yeah, he does this and he takes down Stain. And I would say that Aizawa comes down, and while Recovery Girl and Deku are taking care of Native and Ida and getting them help, I would say that this is around where Aizawa's just holding them all, fighting him. And I would say that when Aizawa's like, he can't use his quirk anymore, and Aizawa and Stain are having an amazing fight. Like, Aizawa is getting cut, and Stain's using his quirk, but he can't use it because not Stain, but Aizawa is preventing him from using it by using his quirk on him. So, yeah, they're thinking like it's some kind of quirk thing, and that's how it's all happening. And with the whole help, I would say that Deku is on call with Nezu, who Deku kind of would, I would say it'd be more of a 5-man team, because I would say Deku is using his he's kind of got Nezu plugged into like his computer, and where like all the magic happens. So I would say Nezu is like just watching this program work for him and just seeing how this whole thing is and telling everyone what's gonna happen before it happens. And I would say that Nezu is directing everybody. And after Stain's like had enough of this, he just starts running. And this is when Snipe shoots 2 bullets, hitting one bullet into Stain's knee, preventing him from ever moving, and also hitting his hand to prevent him from throwing something or anything in some way of getting away. And the bullet that hit his kneecap shattered his kneecap. And I would say Deku kind of shoots another bullet to kind of like launch him into like a wall, or well, like into a pole, like a, like a light pole, a pole that sheds light and all that, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, he does that, and I would say this is like where they take care of Stain. I would say Recovery Girl heals him, but not after. But like before that, they restrain him completely, preventing him from moving entirely, and stopping him right there and then. Now, here's the fun part. So Deku, after this, he gets a bunch of credit because he helped orchestrate this and helped get this out there. And by the way, what happened with the bomb hole thing in the U.S. Not USJ, but the sports festival? Deku has had his calling card go up, and this is what his calling card is. It's the Watch Dogs logo. So, yeah, he had that go up, and that was his logo for every single time he he kind of like sent it up, like every time he like pretty much put a villain away. And here's what I find funny about this. This icon is just 101. Now maybe I don't think a lot of people realize that. It's like yes, it looks like a dog, but it's also like it's 101. See? 101. So, yeah. I find that awesome. But yeah. So, yeah, his logo went up, and more clear version, that was kind of like what went up, with a recording of where the bombs were, where all the villains were. I might have said this already, but I'm just saying it again so you guys know. And this is what went up, and it was just a recording. So, yeah, Deku planned this. He planned out how he was going to take out the villains before it ever happened. Well, how he was going to tell everyone and all that. So, yeah, I would say that after this, Deku gets a good score, and I would say Aizawa is, like, impressed by this. And after this whole event, Deku gets the credit, as well as Nezu and everyone else. And this boosts everyone in UA. Like, everyone is like, oh my god, so a student was in this? He was probably not doing anything. No, they have video footage of what went on, and they would release this publicly to show that the villain hunter, aka the Ghost, is working with UA and heroes to take care of villains and help with the school and helping students. And after UA is, after he's, like, done with, like, his semester or whatever of schooling, he can become a pro hero. So, that's the game plan they release, and I would say the government's fully on board with this, because I would say after Nezu explains, like, after they show the video, they're like, the government's like wondering how he got this footage. I would say Deku had some drones he made before the incident, and they kind of like are like, wow, this kid made some drones. What else can he make? Because they're thinking, okay, what can he do besides this? So I would say that the government's really involved, and they want to know about his tech. They want to know all about his quirk and how he could be in the government. So they kind of want to use him as a spy when he gets older. So yeah, Deku has like a lot of connections now. He knows he knows a few government officials. He knows some spies later on. I would say that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, Nezu is like, he's plugged into what Deku can do, and with knowing what he can do, it's like, holy crap, we can't let this kid go. He's so powerful. We can't do anything to upset this. So yeah, Deku is completely overpowered. And yeah, I would say that wraps up for part 3 or 4. So yeah, sorry I haven't been able to upload. I've been just dealing with a lot of stuff. Alright? I know I was talking this really fast, but I was trying to say everything for my first attempt, because that whole thing, I don't know what happened. My phone just completely shut off without me touching it. I gotta get a new phone. I don't know what's going on with it. Alright? I will try to find out what's going on with it. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Deku. And I hope everybody has a good day and a good night. It's like, what? Look at the time. It's a lovely time. Yeah, it's oh hi, yes. It's a lovely time. It's 6. Lovely. But yeah, so this is the part, and I am going to answer a comment real quick that someone posted, of what if I can do a Batman Bat one. That one will be done after either the Batman What If or after this one, depending how I feel. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good day and a good night. Peace out. And also the Crisis and Thief one I might do after the Man Bat. Thief I might get done first, because I might do it in December. I don't know. I might get done with Thief in like December, because Christmas, baby. Like, he's so much like Santa Claus, alright? And I know that some of you are like, oh, but he's like Robin Hood. But come on. He was stealing from people. Yeah, I get like you're like all like, oh, why didn't he become a villain? But dude, come on. He's a burglar. He's a cat burglar. He doesn't really do anything that's like bad. Like, I kind of made him a hero in the beginning. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know what I just heard. The fuck is that? I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something in it. You hear that? I think those were the pipes. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, it's 6 a.m. and that sound comes out of nowhere loud. Oh boy, that scared me. Oh boy, that was funny. Made like boop if you didn't hear it. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh, that was awesome. That was so random. But yeah, I tried to make the King of Thieves Deku like a good guy at first, so that's what. Jesus, that's loud. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably edit here so you guys don't have to hear all this. But yeah, this is a wow. Oh my god, I'm like in a pretty unstable place, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. Oh boy, this place gets fixed someday. Oh god. Anywho, have a good day and a good night. Peace out.